Greetings, Good Life Nation, and welcome to another exciting Tuesday night call. Matt Landau, your president.
Mark Seaforth, your CEO founder.
And what a wonderful week we got, guys, here. A lot going on, and we want to jump into it as usual. And we're also going to be sharing a very special announcement from...
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got Mr. Rick Berry, and so we're going to have him say a few words right now, kind of share his vision for what he sees with Good Life. And I think you're going to find this very exciting. You know, Rick obviously is an NBA legend, Hall of Famer, and he's a gentleman that, you know, when he decides to do something, he's really serious. And he's gotten very excited about this. He's going to be a spokesperson for us. He's going to be the head of our charity division for the VIP card and everything we do there. He's going to actually be seated on the advisory board as well.
That's right.
So with that, Mr. Berry, if you would, the floor is yours.
Yeah, well, I've been, you know, a lot of things have been brought to my attention over the years and opportunities to do things, certainly, obviously things in the travel industry and a lot of other industries. But, you know, this one is probably the best that I've seen. That's why I got so excited about it. I mean, this opportunity to give somebody this card that they can use with, you know, no gimmicks, no tricks. You have an opportunity to save a bunch of money. In fact, I'm actually getting some treatment here on a special new machine on my old body. And I told the two gentlemen here who are with me, Bruce and Jeff, and, you know, they said, well, man, I'm going to use this. I travel a lot. They were all excited about it. And everybody that I've shown it to. In fact, I'm going to an event tonight where people are coming to go to dinner with me and all, and I'm going to be handing out cards to all of these people there and explaining the opportunity to them. And it's just a matter of getting out there and networking and getting in front of as many people as possible. And it really is. It comes down to a numbers game. I mean, I always used to joke with my youngest son saying, son, you know, if I took 10 shots and I missed them all, I'm taking that 11th one, you know, because the odds are in my favor. And he said, well, actually, they're not that. It's still 50-50 every time you take a shot. I said, well, you know what? I believe that they were in my favor. It's the same kind of thing here. You put this in front of enough people, a whole bunch of them. And I always recommend to them that when you get the opportunity, when it shows you what the savings could be, if you join the club, then you really research that, you'll realize that it'll pay for itself if you actually utilize it and travel. But you don't have to do it in order to take advantage of the card that you just gave them. So it's a wonderful opportunity. And I think if you just get it in front of enough people, a great many of those people are going to decide to do it. And then they're going to understand and realize that, hey, if I wanted to do this and make some extra money myself, there's an opportunity for me there. So they have the option of choosing whatever works best for them. But it's an easy sell as far as I'm concerned, because there's no gimmicks, there's no tricks to it.
You know, Rick, one of the things, what did you tell them when you started talking about, you know, some of the business owners you were going to take it to, like we were talking about, for example, the Warriors you played for, and your attitude about taking it to them, you know, for an amazing customer appreciation tool?
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. I've talked to a lot of people, a neighbor of mine down where I moved in Florida. I asked him, he was the head of a bank, and I said, you know, what would you think of this to give out to all of the people who are your customers? And he said, wow, he said, that'd be unbelievable. I mean, what a great opportunity. I actually told somebody else about it. So you're telling me, saying that I can give this out and do this for my people, and then I'm going to actually, I can make money doing this? And I said, yes, absolutely. And it's like they really almost can't believe it, because it's very rare that you have an opportunity to do something to get that kind of a public relations, a goodwill shot without having to have it cost you money. So this thing really winds up making money for somebody doing something meaningful and worthwhile. And I just talked to a charity that I'm on the board of and told them about it. So they're all excited about it. And yeah, I mean, I know that this opportunity is that I'll make more money doing this than I ever made playing basketball, which is kind of sad in a way because they forgot those 3 zeros on my contract. But I'm excited about it because I have to subsidize my fishing habits, so I can keep going to all these great lodges and these places to go ahead and have some
fishing. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And so, by the way, whenever we can't find Rick, you know where he's at. He's fishing. So that's very true, right?
So yeah, that's very true. I just got back from Mexico, actually catching some of the biggest bass. It's the biggest bass lake in the world as far as the size of the fish. And people were catching fish that were just ridiculous. And but anyway, it's a cool thing. So maybe we'll do that. And we'll all make a ton of money, and then you guys can all come and experience one of my fishing trips.
Yeah, that would be great, man. I would love it. I'd love it.
And ladies too. I'm sure I heard some ladies' voices on there too. They're welcome. There were ladies fishing down there as well.
Hey, Rick, one last thing, and then I'll take you off the hook here. You're going to be in Atlanta, correct? Because you're coming for the Get Motivated event on Thursday and then Saturday event.
Yeah, I'm definitely heading there, and looking forward to that, and hoping to be able to get to stay over and see a couple of my grandkids who live in the area.
Oh, fantastic. So obviously, guys, I mean, we got this big event coming up in Atlanta. You can put the word out now that Rick's going to be there. That should create a lot of excitement for everybody to come in and, just to meet and greet. And then, but more importantly, he's got such a great message to share. And I think it's going to be, just very exciting for everybody. So I know I'm looking forward to it. So, let's start getting the word out. Go ahead.
Well,
Rick.
I'm looking forward to it as well. Look forward to meeting all the people who are there and trying to get the other people to understand that this is an enormous opportunity, and everybody, if they really think about it. I mean, even just the people. I mean, I've got crazy amount of friends and all, and numbers on my phone. I mean, these are all people I'm going to contact, and I'm going to get them a card. I mean, give them all a card and just say, hey, just try this out. If you're not interested in it, give it to a friend who you think would be. Again, it's a numbers game. It's a very simple thing to figure out, and eventually it'll pay its dividends if you just go out there and network and market it. I'm excited about it. I really and truly am. I've got stuff carrying with me when I get to fly, especially if I get up first class and talk to some people in first class. I'll be handing out cards all the time to these people.
Wow, that's great. I just love his passion. I mean, it's amazing what he does. And we're so excited to have Rick Barry on board with us, guys. This is really part of where we are as a company, where we're going together. And the timing is so exceptional.
Hey, anybody want to challenge him to some free throw shooting?
He'll take that challenge. And I'm going to go with him. So,
yeah. Oh, me?
No, Rick.
Rick. Wow. Okay. Come on, man of little faith.
Guys, and I love what Rick brings to the table. I love what Rob brings to the table. I love the new energy that we have in this company. And it goes along with all the excitement that we have with the product, with the opportunity, with everything that we've been sharing with you guys in the past few weeks. These are really, really incredibly exciting times. And so it is really, to me, I want to use this as an opportunity to really, really put our horns down and just get cranking, because this is exciting times. So guys, let's talk about a few announcements. Actually, I got something really awesome that we've talked about. We're rolling out, and I think you may have seen that in the email, but we'd like to announce a promotion that we've come up with to help you share what we've, where we are as a company with those.
March Madness?
The March Madness.
Yeah. Kind of a, it's apropos, right? I mean, obviously, what's going on with basketball. So we're going to have our own little March Madness.
So the tip-off, our tip-off is tonight. The tournament starts Thursday, but we don't want to wait till Thursday, guys. This is a promotion that we've come up with. We to all of those that have been in the subscriber side, that have been with us from the beginning, that maybe at one point were either at a platinum, a gold, or a silver level, or currently at a gold or a silver level. We wanted to give them an incentive to get them back up to that platinum level, or to get them into that platinum level for the first time. And we wanted to also give you an incentive for bringing them back in. So Mark, why don't you explain what we've come up with?
I mean, obviously, with the new program right now, I mean, when somebody's paying $49 a month, really for what we offer in the way of benefits, I mean, if a person can't literally save it, on the most conservative basis, $1,500 to $2,000 during the course of the year. I mean, that's nothing. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I said, my gosh, if I started looking at my savings, because I do travel a lot, it's probably over $10,000 that I'm saving from the Good Life. So for anybody out there that is a platinum subscriber, you're looking at a worst case scenario of $1,500, which means that it's more than doubled your cost, of what you pay for the benefits, to up as high as $10,000 or even more. So when you do that and think about it, it makes your business free. I mean, you're saving more than you're spending, and yet you've got a business that has no, limitations on it.
Absolutely.
So we came up with this March Madness because obviously that's what we want to do. We want to get everybody, to be able to move up and be at the platinum level. So here's what we've done. If you were a gold or platinum before, it's just gold. That's just gold.
If you were a gold before.
Right. Okay. If you're a gold before, all you have to do is pay $50. $50, and now you're platinum. You've moved up, that's it, $50. And guess what? If you're under somebody, for example, you've got platinums, people underneath you that are gold, and you move them back up to platinum, we're going to give you a $25 quick pay. That's correct? 25?
That's right. So anybody that ever was a gold or currently is a gold subscriber, you can now go up and get that platinum position for $50.
So if you're even a starter right now,
even if you ever were,
Yeah.
But you went back to starter. At one point, you invested in that gold
Yeah.
subscription, and so we appreciate that. So we built this promotion for just $50. You go from gold, and you get to sit at the platinum position.
Right.
And
With all the benefits you get there, which are tremendous.
Yeah, yeah. And then whoever is the person that brought you in we're going to pay a $25 quick pay, which is really, I think a really cool.
Yeah. Now, what about the silvers? Silvers is even better.
Silver's even better. So if you are a silver, or if you ever were a silver,
right,
you want to be a platinum. Remember, to be a platinum, to enroll right now is what, $299.
$299.
So this is that's what, if you were coming into it and you wanted to subscribe off just off the bat, it'd be $299. But with this promotion, we're doing a silver, $100. Just $100, you get to go from silver all the way to platinum. You get all those benefits, all the amazing aspects of the product, and the enroller who brought you in, $50 quick pay.
Right.
So how great is that?
So great. So if you've got an organization out there and you need to move everybody up, now's the time to do it, because obviously, we are fading out everything that has to do with silver and gold, and we're just going to be at that one, platinum subscription level here probably by the end of this year. Mm-hmm. So this is a great opportunity for you to move some of those folks that are sitting there that, like I said, were either silver or golds, or even they were platinums before, they want to come back in, they can do that. So I don't care whether you're at the starter level now or at the gold level, the silver level, whatever. You now have this program, March Madness, to get. But it's March Madness. It means it's during the month of March.
That's right. And you said platinum. So if you ever were a platinum, guess what? You get to go back for free. So and obviously there's no quick pay on that. But if you ever were, you can come up during this month. You can go and retain that position and come back in for free. Which is really,
this is really cool, because we really want to help them, because we're so excited about what we have in place now. I mean, I know everybody's seen it. Whether our benefit package is actually exploded, as far as the value and all the additional benefits we've added. And of course, the VIP card now is working and doing all the things we've always dreamed of it doing, which is unbelievable savings. But of course, the most important thing is paying you as people generate those savings.
So as we were talking about so that's March Madness. And as we were talking about that, I wanted to make sure our top 15 promotion that we always do. So
you're talking about for the legacy tree.
For the legacy tree. So, we're giving an incentive to put everybody back up. It's never been easier to get them there. And remember, the legacy tree, the qualifications for the top 15, it's just a race for the highest number.
Right.
Whoever gets the most, you get 1 point per platinum. So you have to have a minimum of 10 points.
Right.
And so, anybody you bring in this promotion is going to count.
They count too. Not only the new ones you bring in, obviously, that come in just have never been in the business before, come as platinum, but obviously all those that you move back up. So
you guys have got a lot of incentive. You've got quick pay that you didn't have to get people to come back in, and you've got the stats that you can pad for that for the top 15 position, guys. So this is I think those two promotions really go really well together. So. And now here's something else that's exciting that we talked about. Well, so part of what we've rolled out with the new comp plan, obviously, was the retail committee.
We got some exciting news on that.
Yeah. So and we rolled that out, and frankly, we were programming it with everything that we've been doing, with all the new product enhancements and the comp plan and the new qualifiers and everything. We hadn't planned on putting that retail residual until next month, but guess what? We have gone back. We've got it programmed in place right now. And as of this month, anybody that qualified, actually the last one, we're going to be paying you on, actually through February.
Right.
So we're going back, we're prorating, we're going back to February. And anybody that qualified for the retail residual, that $5, that's generated from a platinum subscription every month.
Right, and that's whether it's just a customer as a platinum subscriber, or if you had personally enrolled IBOs that were platinum subscribers, then you're getting that $5 monthly residual now.
So you're going to see that in the next pay run, which is coming in the next few days.
A little extra bonus for a lot of you.
A little extra, and we're happy to get that to you sooner than later, because the more the better right now.
We actually were going to have it all started. It was supposed to be done in May when we were doing the programming, but everybody, come on, we were looking for it. Yep. And so, as usual, we sit there and go, okay, let's do this.
Out the air by the scruff and say,
come on, we got to make this happen now.
Here's what you need. We need you to do. So that's going to be in place. On the go forward, that's going to be a pay that we're going to do on the first commission run.
Right.
So as we do the first and the mid-month commission run, we're going to accommodate it this time and do kind of an override for the mid-month commission run. So you guys will see that from last month, and it'll be in place. But on the go forward, it'll be that first month, the first of the month commission run.
So think about this. The cost of our benefit package has gone down from $60 to $49.95. The residual that you didn't have, the profit in retail is now every $5. I mean, that didn't exist before. Again, we just made this better. Matter of fact, we looked at the numbers and going, we've actually increased our payouts. I mean, we've always been very proud of the fact that we've paid out 50% of every dollar that comes into this company. Well, guess what? With all the changes and all the things we've done to the compensation plan, and at 50%, I think we were by far the highest in the industry because we don't play the breakage game, guys. We pay out a true 50%. You know what it is now on everything? It's over 60. I mean, what company in this industry pays out 60 cents out of every dollar they take in? It's unheard of, guys. And again, now that the new qualifications are kicking in and it's, based on 50 PCV, which the average before was probably was lower because the qualifications were just too simple. But now they're very simple because of all the great products we have and the shopping network and the VIP. But think what that's going to do for checks as we go back into momentum and growth. And all of a sudden now you're getting you're seeing that average from all your IBOs being around 20 PCV is going to be 50 and above. And you're paying out 60% of every dollar.
What I love, Mark, about what we do is we really reward the builders. I mean, this is a company that really takes care of everybody. But you think about it between quick pay, you think about coded bonus, you think about the monthly retail residual. So it's not just about building; it's about retaining. And it's and
you need to be sharing this with everybody when you're going to talking about coming back and going back in and upgrading stuff, or even some people that have left. Well, we get why that happens, but shame on them if they don't join now, because this is as good as,
listen, and we're done trying to convince them. What we want to do is
it's just the opportunities there.
Give you the tools to share it. We want to incentivize you. We want them back because they believed, and they're going to believe even more when they see this. They're going to see something that they didn't see before, and that's what this is about. This is about a new energy, a new era, a new product in so many different ways.
But the way you prove it to everybody is you go out and you start building. When you're building and growing, guess what? Those that are sitting on the sidelines, they'll watch and then they'll come back. So I've always told people, you can't sit there and base it on, I'm just going to go get those. I'm going to get those old people. But no, don't do that. Go to work, start building. They'll come along. They'll come along because you're doing something and they see that energy and excitement with you, and they see everything working, everybody getting paid, and everybody creating checks and the income growing. And
well, but they got a couple weeks to come along a little cheaper.
Yes,
After that, they're going to pay full freight. So just saying, guys. So with all of this new building and this promotion, all this excitement, of course, our goal is to give you more and more tools to be able to share and the most current, most updated versions of our presentations. Last Thursday, we gave a presentation. This Thursday, we're going to do it again.
Yeah, we're going to do it again. And actually, we refined it a little bit more. So the presentation, we've told everybody, look, we're finished changing. We're done changing, guys. That's the good news. We actually have everything the way we've always dreamed of it to be. So we don't have to change anymore. We're just building. But what we're doing in that building process is we're just refining how we present the information, because it's gotten so much better. Like even, for example, I was talking to Robert and he said, hey, Mark, mention the shopping network. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we've got this amazing shopping network now where people can go and buy these unbelievable products at wholesale pricing and still create CV for themselves. And of course, as your people in your organization are doing the same thing, it's creating commissions you're getting paid on.
Right, and it's not even just, the amazing savings and all the depth of the product there, all the high touch features too. All the concierge. I really, and we talked about, we want to get some testimonials out there, because when you get out there and you really start using the personal assistant, the live assist, when you start going out and you start dealing with some of these high touch concierge features that we put in there, these are really cool aspects, guys.
And by the way, what is it? Do we have an email for people to send in their testimonials?
Yeah, testimonials at GoodLifeUSA.com.
Oh, isn't that amazing? Testimonials with an S, testimonials.
That's correct.
At GoodLifeUSA. Wow, wouldn't that be cool? If you want to really build your business, ladies and gentlemen, why not send some testimonials? You've all got them. Everybody says, well, I'll let somebody else do that. That's the heavy lift. No, you need to do it, because every person sends in their testimonials. Guess what happens? It builds your business for you, because people go and look, oh, look at all these testimonials. And it really, again, this is our fault for not promoting that more, but you need to start providing those to us. I don't care what you say. It can be a 2-sentence statement, or it can be a paragraph, but just say what you feel, share it, and guess what? It's going to make an impact on your organization. It's going to help your organization grow because of those testimonials.
And we're going to put that out there. We're going to use those testimonials. You use them to build belief and excitement, because really, all you need to do, it's like when you share a card with somebody and you say, go ahead, be a skeptic. It's the same thing. It's saying, hey, don't take my word. Look at all these people. Look at all these amazing experiences that they've had. So, it's really about spreading that information. It's about sharing it. It's about marketing it. We're giving you the tools. We're going to work more on a marketing kind of focus right now. And we want you guys to be able to do the same. So, getting back to Thursday night, 8 o'clock, we're going to be doing another live kind of webinar presentation. You're going to see a little bit more refined. And I think, but it's about 95% there.
Yeah, it really is. And the only thing we're looking for a little better voice quality. And again, we'll put this up on our Good Life YouTube channel so that it can be picked up from your back office. We'll send out links so you can send people to just go take a look at it. Because again, this is how you're going to build your business. So on Thursday night, what do you want to be doing? You're going to be having a Good Life party in your home. You're going to have a few guests over. Maybe you'll have a whole bunch of people over. Have some fun. Let them see the presentation and then just say, here it is, guys. What do you want to do? I mean, you've got this amazing opportunity. And if you can't get somebody at home, to a whole bunch of people to your home, well, send them the link. Just tell them, hey, go to the webinar and watch it, and we'll talk after the presentation is over. Do that. You can do that with anybody anywhere in the United States, and you're building your organization. And guess what? When people see you doing that, guess what they do? They do the same thing. That's duplication. That's the thing about leveraged income. You don't get it, but leveraged income is based on what you do. It starts with you, and then it starts to leverage, because all of a sudden, the 2 people you've talked to turn to 4, they turn to 8, turn to 16, they eventually turn to millions. But it starts with the first 2. Your first 2. That's where it comes from.
We got them excited. See that?
Well, it's just so simple.
It really
and
is.
We've got a product. You're giving money away to make money. How can it get any better?
It is. And so kind of as far as what we're doing too. So Thursday night, we're going to be doing that. Tuesday night, we're going to be rolling out that call, the call-in line that we talked about. So rather than have a president's call next week, like kind of conventional where we're just talking to you, we're going to have a call-in line. And so we're going to get that in place.
So you'll be able to do that. And when you call in, introduce yourself, where you're from. It's fun. It's kind of old school, but it's really great. I used to love it. And I get on those calls and they say, hey, this is Bill from Rhode Island. This is Chuck from Minneapolis. This is something from LA. It's fun and exciting. And then obviously we'll have testimonials on the call. It'll be a kind of fun thing.
Great way to share a lot of that excitement.
And remember, we're going to continue doing this afterwards. We're going to do it on the first Tuesday of every month afterwards. We'll be doing this kind of conference call. We'll be doing this approach here with the webinar. The other 3.
We're gonna alter. So it'll be once a month on the call, and then the other. I mean, these are really important informational sessions that we absolutely need to continue to communicate and share with you. But I love this idea. I love this conference call.
Okay, so that goes into effect.
That's in there. Let's talk about
Atlanta?
Atlanta. Let's talk about Atlanta. So in 2 weeks, 2 weeks, guys, we're going to be back up in Atlanta at the Marriott Atlanta Norcross. So it's Peachtree and Norcross right there. This is going to be a really, really exciting event. Of course, Rick Barry is going to be there.
Yeah, Rick Barry's going to be there, guys. This is going to be an exciting time. And if you can't get people to come listen to Rick Barry, I mean, think about it. Normally when he speaks, he charges $10,000 to speak anywhere. Guys, you're getting it for the price of a lunch. The price of a lunch. I mean, come on. And all the opportunity you have to bring people, get them excited about the business. See myself, I'm going to be there. Rob Baker's going to be there. This is going to be an exciting event, guys. So take advantage of it. And by the way, the cost of that lunch goes up in about another week. So if you haven't gone in and purchased your ticket yet.
At the end of this week. The end of this week, it's going up.
Okay, so you need to get in there and purchase your ticket. So go to your back office, purchase your ticket for the Atlanta event.
And that's a great thing about especially having Rick there and his passion and his excitement.
He's gonna blow your mind.
It's gonna motivate. It's gonna inspire. It's gonna educate, and it's gonna promote, and it's gonna do all of that for your business. It's gonna make you that much better of an IBO and a presenter of your business. It's a place where you can bring prospects and get them excited and let us, in a lot of ways, do the work for you in a lot of ways. It's a chance for you to meet an NBA great. You probably could challenge him to some free throw contest.
He'd love it.
We don't condone betting, but
we might have to set up some sort of a game. That might be fun.
Would that be cool?
Yeah, it might be fun. We might set something up.
And it's always a great forum for us to really communicate in that intimate sense where we can all be in the same place and we can share ideas and share inspiration, share motivation. That's really what it's
So
all
the
about.
event's when? It's when and where now? It's 3/24,
It's
March
3/24,
24th?
March 24th at the Marriott, the Atlanta Norcross
What
Marriott.
time does registration start in the morning?
I think it starts at 8:30 and we get things going at 9. We've got a very, very full schedule of activities that we're going to be going throughout the course of the day. There are rooms at the hotel available. You can get them on the site. You got to look up and you got to specifically search for that Atlanta Norcross Marriott.
Right.
And so, but we're going to be staying there, and it's going to be, again, a really, really cool opportunity to spend some quality time and also get motivated, inspired, excited.
I'm going to be staying there, so if you want to catch me in the hallways, just book that, because that's where we're going to be staying. I think Rob and I will be staying there as well.
Yeah,
Rick as well.
So that's going to be amazing. And we're not going to have, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the IBO store too. So hopefully by now you guys have had a chance to get on the IBO store, which you can access through your back office. Talk about being able to promote your business. This is a multitude of tools that you can use to really get that professional look and feel and give you everything that you need to really optimize your business. And what you're going to see in the coming weeks are more and more products that are going to be there to help you promote your IBO status in your business. So right now we've got retractable banners, we've got table throws, we've got business card boxes, we've got pens, we've got hats, shirts, polo shirts, dress shirts, backpacks. I mean, just a whole
everything you need
cool
to really
stuff.
promote your business.
We're going to be adding to that promotional flyers, and I think the cards as well. We're going to be probably. I think we're looking at that. A couple of other. What we wanted to do is we want to think about giving what it is that you need to have all the tools necessary.
And we've had a lot of requests for a stand-up of Matt, and just like a big poster of Matt with a Good Life hat and Good Life shirt and everything.
Gray hair
and
all.
I figured everybody would love one of those. I mean, they'll be very expensive, but it's something you'll definitely want to make an investment in and have.
We'll make a deal. We'll make it.
Okay. Well, I just had to throw that in, just in case anybody was looking for that.
Thank you. Again, speechless.
What else we got before we wrap it up?
That's about it, guys. So what we wanted to do was just really touch base with you and really share some of this energy that we're feeling. I'm feeling excited.
Yeah. We again, this is a new year. We're in a great place. Our product is just amazing. Our compensation is the same. We got some really great, talented people that have come on board and joined us, and this is going to be an amazing year. An amazing year in the Philippines. Did you mention that? I don't.
Of course.
So that's opening. That's opening what, in about 2 weeks?
21st. The 21st is the formal launch in the Philippines. So Mark and I have been really very busy. We've been cutting a lot of video recordings to share with a lot of prospects over there. In fact, they're coming to headquarters daily and they're watching the videos over and over again. We're rolling it out and giving a lot of education, but we're doing
Matt's been practicing the ribbon cutting with his scissors.
Mark's going to smash a bottle of champagne on something.
Probably on his head.
That might be all right. And so we're doing an exciting countdown on the 21st. So we're going to go Facebook Live with that. So there's a lot of excitement going on with that, and that's coming up. As I said, Canada, I'm going to have some exciting announcements very soon. I don't want to get I don't have specifics yet. I don't like to give you specifics unless I have them, but I'm working very hard to make some advances in the Canadian market. I'll just say that and leave it at that.
And that's a good place to close for the night.
Well, yep. And of course, we'll touch on ETA as well. So there's a lot going on with the ETA training and a lot of excitement with that. I know at this point, a lot of you have done the training and you've been enjoying the weekly calls with Mike and Steve and Bill and Ann and the whole team over there. So a lot of excitement going on the ETA side.
Yeah, they've actually started closing some of the bigger accounts now, guys. That's going to mean a lot to everybody.
Yep. So there's a really, really exciting times, guys. Really so much to talk about. And it's so exciting every week. But that's it. That's what we have for you tonight. We'll see you Thursday night for the webinar, the presentation. And of course, next Tuesday, we'll talk to you on the phone, on the party line.
Yeah, look forward to that.
With that, we say good night. Have a great evening, everybody. Take care, and God bless.
Good night, all. All right, good.
I hope that Rick.
Yeah. We'll have to tell him about that part.
Yeah, now you got to do that. So.
Yeah. Well, he said he could do it. So, all right, so I just end meeting again?
Let me make sure. Hold on.
Okay, I don't end it. I think that's what I do. The thing switched over to internal mic a couple times. I don't know why. Maybe that's what happened when we recorded the other day and it didn't turn out very good. Yeah. I didn't do that yet, so.
Well, the external mic is the clip-on one. The internal one, there's one built into. It was switching?
Yeah, it kept switching. It said switch to internal mic, and it came up on the screen. I don't know what it was.
Really? That's so weird.
The audio works.
Maybe because we were banging on the table. Maybe that's what did it.
I mean, it says it's still the clip-on, so I mean, hopefully it doesn't sound